Hey everyone, it's Lissette here and welcome to my channel. For this video, we are going to be doing a Beetlejuice nail design. I am so excited about this and I feel like every single time I do a video, I'm always saying how excited I am, but I am really excited about this one. I gotten a couple of requests to do Beetlejuice, so that's what this video is exactly going to be. So of course, starting off as I always do, I'm going to prep my nail plates. These are the red iguana. This is the red iguana practice hand. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to use my 180 sanding band. I'm using my Melody Susie Sparkle Plus nail drill. I'm using this at 5,000 RPM, and then I'm going to remove the shine off of the surface of these nails. So for these nails, I'm going to go in and use my extra long square nail tips. I decided to go in with these because I wanted more room to create my design. I'm going to glue them down with my rubber base gel. I do measure these from sidewall to sidewall before gluing them down. But as you can see, as I always do, I add a little bit of that gel. I put it on the tip, I line it with my finger, and then I do go in with that little light. That little light I got off of Amazon. It is on my Amazon storefront if you want to purchase it. But once I glue all of these nails down, I do go ahead and do a full cure for 60 seconds in my full size nail lamp. From there, I do go ahead and take out my nail drill once again. I'm still using this at 5,000 RPM, and this is still a 180 sanding band. And I'm just going to go over the surface of that tip section, blend it into the nail plate, and then I go over the surface of the tip to remove that shine, because sometimes, which is rare, it's a rare occasion, but sometimes tips do separate from that gel or your hard gel. So to prevent that, you just want to scuff up the surface of the tips so you won't get any kind of separation. At this point, you would clean the surface of your nails with some nail cleanser. Then you would go in with some dehydrator and then some rubber base gel. Of course, I'm going to skip all of these steps because this is my practice hand. And I'm going to use the color True Nude Hard Builder Gel. I'm going to use my number 6 gel brush to apply that True Nude color. So once again, as I always state in all of my other videos, I like to go in with a wet layer first. This is my slip layer. And then I go in, add a larger amount of gel and float that on top. Once again, I do cure that in place for at least 15 seconds, and then I go in with another bead, and then that's when I focus on that cuticle section. I do add more here or there depending on the thickness of the nails. I am going to use this gel across all of the nails, so I do want to build up that apex as well. So like I always say, just cure in between before adding another layer so your gel is not moving around. If your room is extremely warm, your gel is going to be more loose and flowy, and if your room is colder, it's going to be a little more stiff to work with. So once again, just keep that in mind when you're using your gel. If you're having trouble, if you feel like you need to make that gel a little more looser, you can easily go ahead and get a coaster, what do you call those little things? Like a warmer, like a tea warmer or a coffee warmer. Sit that bottle right on top and it'll warm up your gel, and it'll be more easier to work with if you like a more flowier gel. And then if you just want it a little colder and a little stiffer, you could just pop it in the fridge for a little bit and it'll stiffen that gel right up. Once I fully complete all of my nails, I do go ahead and stick my nails inside a full-size lamp for a full 60 seconds to make sure they're fully hardened and cured. But once I take them out of the lamp, I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse the nails with some nail cleanser, and this is going to remove that sticky layer that's on the nails. I'm then gonna go in with my 100 grit 180 nail file, and I'm gonna sharpen those sidewalls and that free edge straight. As I always do, I want my nails to be extremely straight and just sharp, so I am making sure as I'm filing, I'm going, whatever I do on the left side of the nail, I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side because I want these nails to be really straight and even. From there, I'm going to go in with my fine taper drill bit. I'm using this around 16 to 17,000 RPM, and I'm going around that cuticle section and then down the body of the nail. And this is just me shaping it, making sure there's no bumps and everything is all smooth. And I'm going to do this across all of the nails. At this point, I decided to go straight in and start drawing on or painting on my little characters. Now for the ring nail, and before I even did anything, I did make sure that the nails was fully cleansed, try to remove any dust as much as possible, and then just go straight in and start drawing on my little characters. So for this ring nail, I'm going to go in and draw the husband from Beetlejuice. I don't know if his name was like Adam or something. I really don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I am going to create the part where he ends up transforming his face so he can scare these people that's living in his house away. And I am using my Nail Addict's polishes. I'm going to link all of the colors that I use in the description box. And as far as the little detail brush that I'm using, this one I got from Amazon. I've been gravitating towards this one as well as the not polished detail brush. But for him, as you can see, I'm just drawing him on. I'm trying to get his plaid shirt the way it looks in the movie, as well as I didn't know what I wanted to do for the background, so I just ended up adding it green, like a lime green, because I wanted it to pop. But you are going to see I do end up going back to it and just adding a little more color just to make it a little more grungy. For the middle nail, I'm going to go ahead and draw his wife, which was Barb. And once again, or Barbara, once again, I'm going to do the part where she, once again, changes her face so she looks extremely scary to scare these people away that are living in her house. Now, I don't know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys seen Beetlejuice, but I think I'm still just going to go ahead and just insert some pictures for you guys just so you can visually get an idea of you know, what she looks like and what he looks like, and I think I do a pretty good job of it anyway. But once again, I'm just going to insert some pictures because even my hubby didn't even know. Like, he's seen parts of the movie, but he's never physically actually seen it. So for me trying to describe the scene or the characters that I'm drawing, it was like I couldn't even explain it properly. And he is not a movie person, and it's kind of so frustrating because I'm drawing all these nail arts with movies and he has no idea what the hell they are. It's kind of frustrating. But yeah, I'm just going to insert some pictures for you guys who does not know about this movie. And when it comes to me painting these characters, it's hard for even me to describe how I am going about it. But one thing about it I can say is painting with these nail Addict polishes is extremely easy, because once I am happy with exactly a placement of like one little thing, I am going in and flash curing it real fast. And using these small little detail brushes is extremely helpful. Another thing that I guess I can give you a tip on is no coffee. Coffee makes your hands shake like crazy. Coffee or even caffeine. Yeah, so if you're trying to do very thin lines and detailed work, try doing it with no coffee. So once I get that down packed, once again I do cure that, and for the for the index nail, I'm gonna go in and do Lydia. And Lydia in the movie is the young girl that Beetlejuice wants to marry, and I can't remember why he wanted to marry her. I don't know if it was because so he can officially like stay outside. He ends up being trapped into like this little world. I don't freaking know. I don't know the whole story by detail, but anyway, I'm gonna insert a picture of her here. So this is the part where he tries to marry her and he puts her in like this red dress, and can I just say, drawing her little tiny face was so freaking hard. I still don't think I did good on her face because it really doesn't look like her. It only looks like her because of her red outfit and her hair. But yeah, so I end up doing that, and then you are going to see me go back and forth between the nails and just trying to adjust the color of all of their backgrounds, because I did want the backgrounds to be more of a green and blue kind of theme, so it looked a little more cohesive going across the nails. Now, coming back all the way to the pinky. I'm starting off, I'm going to do the background first, and I don't know why I didn't do that throughout all the other nails, but I'm going to go ahead and use this carving gel. I've used these a couple times and I am in love with how easy it is to work with. This nail is going to be Beetlejuice himself, but not the normal Beetlejuice. This part is going to be where he turns into a snake to scare off these people that are in the house. And that was Lydia's fault, if I remember correctly. But he ends up, turning into a snake and trying to scare everybody. So once again, I'm going to insert a picture so you see what I'm talking about. And I am flash curing it. Once I get the correct placement of how I want his face to be, I do cure that in place, and then I go in and start painting over it, doing some shading, adding his eyeballs, and I really wanted him to run across all of the other nails. So as I am getting this down packed, you're going to see me once again take out more carving gel and run his body across all of the bottom parts of the remaining nails, and his tail is going to end up where Lydia is. And after I end up running that across, I am going to go on top of that and just do a couple more shading just to make him look a little more realistic and how he looks in the movie. And once again, I forgot to add that when I added this carving gel, I did have to go in and add some base gel first. I did cure it, and that's just giving the surface a tacky layer, so this carving gel has something to stick to. And I do go ahead and add it across the other nails as well, that base gel, so it just holds on in place and it doesn't move. And then I cure it, and then it just stays in place like that. And one thing I want to say, that I know a lot of you asked how long certain nails took me. Well, this particular design took me 6.5 hours, almost 7. I did stop in between, so some of the recording parts was just me just sitting there looking through my phone, but legit I think it was like 6 hours that it took me to do this nail design. And honestly, like, for me, in my opinion, I think it's worth it. I love it. It's just so fun for me to do these type of little nail arts. This is probably going to be the last one this year that I'm going to do something crazy like this, to be honest. I may be able to get 2 2 more Halloween nail designs in for this year, but yeah, this may be the last extremely detailed one. But all right, so finally I wanted this set to be a matte, so I'm going in with my No Wipe matte top coat. And when I do the snake himself, I'm really rubbing those bristles into his skin. I don't want too much product on it because I don't want to take away from the detail, like the grooves and stuff. So as you saw, I'm really rubbing it in, especially when I get to like his body. But once I really get everything inside and all those little cracks and stuff, I do go ahead and do a full cure for 60 seconds. And this is the finished look. Oh, those 6-7 hours was worth it, I think, in my opinion. I think they came out really good. I am really happy with how this set came out. Of course, once again, it might be a little bit practical for some people to wear, but definitely screams Halloween. Loving how Beetlejuice is looking. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. It was so much fun. Let me know what you guys think of this look. Of course, I'm going to show you each one individually, but yeah, I really like how each one of these nails came out. Please go ahead, like this video if you enjoyed Beetlejuice just in general. Comment down below and let me know your opinions. Share this video with others so others can see it. And yeah, let me know what you think of this video, and I appreciate everybody's support. Of course, everything that I've used in this video, from the gel polish from Nail Addicts, I do have a 50% promo code for you guys if you guys need some polishes, build your collection. Of course, my gel line, the brush that I use, the hard gel, my base coat, top coats, all of that good stuff is on my website at lgmpro.com. Of course, with my tips and my bits. Hello, don't forget my bits. Yeah, all at lgmpro.com. You can definitely go ahead and purchase it there. But yeah, that's the end of this video. As always, thank you everyone for taking time out to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you guys are following me on all my social media accounts, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.